Hello, lovelies, and how are you? I will be pulling some cards from the Metaphysical Cannabis deck. It is BIPOC owned. If you're interested in, I don't know, it got really dark there. If you're interested in purchasing a deck for a metaphysical or witchy friend, and you also want it to either have images or to be BIPOC owned, then you're in luck. This deck is definitely BIPOC owned, and the illustrator is also a black BIPOC woman. Heading into the weekend, gonna be a little bit relaxed, I hope. Do a little meal prep. You know what I like to do during the week? I don't wait until Fridays to do all laundry and all the house cleaning. I have certain days that I do certain chores or, life responsibilities so that my weekends are clear and free and I don't have to run around. Um, it's too much to clean the house and do laundry and go to the market, and it's too much and then your weekends never feel you're always playing catch up. That's just my little tip of the day. The first card out is transformation, sexuality, confirmation, vision, and create. Beautiful artistries. Yes. Look at the mermaids. Look at this dolphins in the back. Yes. Yes. Confident in your body. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. You know, walk like they're diamonds situated between your thighs. So I mentioned if somebody's going through a transformation, a good one. This looks like the Six of Wands in tarot. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're getting confirmation from spirit. Look at these beautiful galactic pyramids. You're on the right path. You're loving yourself. You're appreciating your body. Before you go to sleep, I love my. You tell yourself, you can do so silently. I love my hair. I love my eyes. I love, and mean it. And it heals you on the cellular level. Our bodies love to be appreciated. Okay? Everybody loves words of encouragement. You know what you want and where you're going to go. You have a vision. Okay? You're doing the healing work. You're balancing your dark and your light energy. Congratulations. People can no longer push your buttons. You understand, like they did before when you weren't as when your boundaries weren't as firm and your inner child wasn't as healed. They may say something that they know would cause a reaction, and nowadays you don't even hear the karmic energy because you've transcended that nonsense. You're in your creative mode because you've done the healing, and healing is a lifetime process. But once you get to the point where your sacral chakra, which is usually depicted by the color orange, you just start getting creative. I came home tonight. Um, I had leftovers. I had some leftover rice, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make a quick stir fry. It was absolutely delicious. You can create in your mind. You might create physically. You might decide to start a business with something that you're passionate about. Please do so. You know, reach out to your local SBA. They're a great resource for you as well. And congratulations, and keep running towards your goals. If you keep running towards something that is meaningful to you, you will always hit your target. Now, your trajectory may look a little different, than somebody else's, but that's their path. It's not your path. Don't look back. Look forward. I'm liking this. I'm going to pull a couple more cards. Look at that. On the bottom, oops. On the bottom, it says vision. She's going through a gate. She has some decisions to make. But think about it. You have to do the work to see the gate, to get an invitation to go through those doors. And a lot of people that are gossiping and doing the same nonsense that they've been doing, and they'll say, and please, when you get ready to form your business, tell no one. Just go ahead and do it. You know, because they're like, oh, are you sure the economy is this and you shouldn't do it? When you believe in yourself, even if the first 2 years the sales aren't, you know, you might go online and somebody's like, oh, I have this much in sales and I have this many tarot readings a day. And that might be true. It may not be true. I don't know. But I do know that you have to keep going. And it's not for you to look at somebody else's anything. All right. And you're protected. You're protected as you go through those gates and you choose yourself and you choose your future and you're happy and you're surrounded by your ancestors and light. Well, yeah. Don't look back. There's nothing back there. The people you left behind, the energies you left behind, in 50 years, they'll be in the same old darn place. Yeah, you're creating, baby. You're manifesting and creating. You don't have time to kiki and talk about so-and-so and revel in other people's downfalls. Yeah, you know, yeah, somebody might have a stumble towards their success. It's possible. And then they get up and they go further than you'll ever go. How about that? You're free to create because you love yourself and you live freely. And the people around her are sad and morose. Life is this, life is that. Because they don't appreciate. If you don't appreciate what you have, how will you attract and manifest more of it? I'm thankful for everything. It's not happening to me, it's happening for me. And our final card, ooh-wee, we ended with a mermaid, ooh-wee, Mami Wata, memory. You've remembered who you are, goddess. I'll put her here. You remember who you are. Huh? When you go through your spiritual awakening and your Akashic records are opened and you see all of your past lives. Mikasa is su casa. They're like, come on in, honey. What I have is yours and what this is all you. And you go through the libraries and the different floors of your Akashic records. And you connect the dots. That's one of the most beautiful parts of going on a spiritual journey. You're like, it makes sense now. Why I thought that way and why I felt that thing. It all makes sense. Speaking of, I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. The past life oracle cards. I just did a read for myself with these and blown away. Let's pull 2 for the collective. Heading into the weekend, hopefully you click on this message and you get the information that you need. Imprisonment, medicine. Somebody was a shaman. Somebody comes from a line of shamans. Okay. Imprisonment. Leaving or travel. I usually don't get those, but it says Native American and forgiveness. So you might be part Native, part African. Imprisonment. There were natives that were imprisoned as well. And you've moved beyond. And look at this. It says father and it says father. Sometimes putting father and ships. I'm not and monk. You know, let's face it. It happened. Some parents gave their children to missionaries because they believed the nonsense, or they chose to believe the nonsense that they were told. But at the same time, we know that's a lie because they received some type of a monetary benefit somehow. Who in the world gives? Who in their right mind would just say, "Hey, yeah, sure, you'll do a better job than me raising my child. You know nothing about me, my culture, my child. But sure, go ahead, take him or her. It'll turn out great." No, it won't. It absolutely. Um, me, me personally, I don't watch movies pertaining to the Civil War or the American Revolution. Yeah, that is the American Revolution and or enslavement. Because it is triggering, and that's why they're. It's why they keep making these darn movies, because they know it's triggering. And another thing, why would anyone's agent feel comfortable enough bringing a script that I find is often degrading to me as a black BIPOC woman, and assume that that would be okay? It's not okay. We don't need another W2 movie. We don't need another movie on enslavement. We simply don't. The horse has been has been beaten enough. It is triggering. It is unnecessary, and I say no to those shenanigans. Have a wonderful weekend, and meditate and manifest weekend. That's what we're doing. We're meditating and we're manifesting. Have a wonderful night. Take care.